Karl Rove can go kiss my ass because I could care less what he has to say about any of us. And he's dead wrong. He's disconnected, and shame on Fox News for constantly having him on there.
Well, damn. I guess Karl Rove can go kiss Marjorie Taylor Greene's ass. That's the way politics would work. Now, what has this usually measured, well thought out, calculated Marjorie Taylor Greene so angry? Let's watch what Karl Rove said.
These clips are huge, of course, on Twitter, as we have all seen, and in Washington, D.C. But give us the long view on the impact of this leak, both for McCarthy and for House Republicans.
Well, I think it's a blip. I don't think it's going to be consequential in the long term. McCarthy has very strong ties among most of the elements of the Republican conference. There may be a few dissidents, the sort of Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Greene wing of the party, which seems to consist of basically two people. But I don't think this is going to be a significant blip.
I feel like those two things don't match up. Karl Rove said, we don't care about what Kevin McCarthy's done and lied about because he's got friends in the Republican Party, which I think is more of a damning statement than him saying that the only oppositions are people like Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's kind of true. There's a few others, but those are just the bigger names. But she's that upset about that statement, and not even for the damning part of the statement. But either way it goes, she continued on. She had way more to say, but this is about the failures of the Republican Party, Watch.
I want to tell you about Karl Rove. Karl Rove's wing of the party is the failure part of our party. They're very much the operating component that led us into never-ending foreign wars, that killed American soldiers, brought them home missing limbs, gave them PTSD, gave them addiction to narcotics and medications that led to addiction to meth, that led to addiction to heroin, that just destroyed people's lives. Their wing of the party, it led us to this massive debt the American people are in. Their wing of the party sent our jobs overseas. Their wing of the party is the complete failure that exists here in this town, Matt, and nobody cares what Karl Rove has to say. Everyone cares about what you have to say. People care about what I have to say. People care about what Donald J. Trump, the 45th president of the United States, has to say. People care about our wing of the party, but you want to know why? Our voters are our wing of the party, the vast majority of them. So Karl Rove can go kiss my ass because I could care less what he has to say about any of us.
I could hear Marjorie Taylor Greene talking about having her ass kissed so many times. It's hilarious every time I hear it. Now, by the way, this is the room full of criminals that are now trying to divide up the bank robbery money, and they're fighting over it now. Like, what about, hey, you just counted that money twice. Hey, somebody get this guy out of here. Hey, me and Matt are against that guy. They're fighting over the positions, the power, the money, and the respect. As you heard in that clip, she said, they're not listening to people like Karl Rove. They're listening to me, they're listening to you. This is a power position. And if you had the backing of Donald Trump, so they feel they've got the reach to wield their power any way they want, and now it's against other Republicans. I want to get into the list of the things that she said the Republican Party is responsible for really fast, Ravana, before we jump in, because let's look at this again. She said Karl Rove's wing of the party is a failure. Operating component, it led us into the never-ending foreign wars that killed American soldiers, brought them home with missing limbs, gave them PTSD, gave them addiction to narcotics and medications that led to addiction to meth, it led to addiction to heroin. This is the Republican Party, you guys. Also, their wing of the party led us to this massive debt that we're in. Crazy, Republicans said that. Their wing of the party sent our jobs overseas. Their wing of the party is the complete failure that exists here in this town. It is the Republican Party's fault that America's in the position it's in. It is the Republican Party's fault that DC is in the position that it's in, that Marjorie Taylor Greene just yesterday also talked about how it's horrible there in DC. It's the Republican Party's fault. It's almost like she was caught on tape saying this and she didn't want this to come out, right?
I think it's interesting that Marjorie Taylor Greene is pretending that she cares about ending foreign wars when she and other people in her wing of the party have called for boots on the ground style invasion of Iran. Very, like, what did she think was going to be the result of that? No American soldiers dying. But I think she got something wrong, and I think that she got something right. I mean, I think that she's generally wrong that there is a large distinction between the Roves and the Greens of the world, right? Because the Republican Party votes in lockstep, very successfully votes in lockstep. They've been able to get their horrific, bigoted, heinous agenda passed because they're, they come together and vote on issues as a group, as a party. That's something that the Democrats are unable to do. But what I think she got right was that she's kind of necessary for the Republican Party right now. She's their biggest fundraiser. So people, within the party, I wouldn't be surprised if they're listening to her. She's racking in lots of money for them, just bringing it in, and money equals power in Washington. So I mean, to some extent, she's right about that. I mean, I hate to say it, she's gross and a ghoul and looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan, but I mean, I think that she was a little bit right when she said that.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, because those things about the party are true. It's just they don't usually want to say that type of stuff, especially from their own mouth, because they have to go the opposite way and say this is the Democrats' fault. Just like they blamed January 6th somehow on Antifa and BLM immediately, because that's the go-to. Their audience doesn't care. As long as you blame it on someone else, they'll accept it. Now the blame is coming right back. Are they gonna accept that? Is the question.